Good morning to those on the East Coast. We're here with update number 11 on Hurricane Matthew. Uh, Now a Category 1 hurricane that's paralleling the southeast coast. Here's the latest track cone coming up. It's a little bit dated, but this is what they're going with right now. It's pretty close to landfall. Just show the 3-day cone just to show the line. Showed a really close call before turning out and back south towards the Bahamas. Interestingly, though, models are really split now at this point. Here's just the general spread as of now. You can see some or few are still pulling it south, but a lot are starting to move it back out to the east and then north again. So track is subject to change, especially with the uncertainty regarding the storm during its whole lifetime. Warnings right now still extend from the south central Georgia coast all the way up to almost the north tip of North Carolina. Hurricane warnings up towards central or south central North Carolina at this point, and the hurricane watches do extend just south of Cape Hatteras and Cape Lookout at this point, with tropical storm warnings going up through the rest of the North Carolina coast. Here is the wind probabilities map mode, just to get a look at where you could be expecting stronger wind speeds. Right along the coast of the southeast, up from Georgia to North Carolina, that's where you can still expect tropical storm force winds. Right now, the hardest area of the storm, definitely around Charleston, as the storm's getting very, very close to landfall. You can see that on radar. It looks like it's pulling right up along the coast at this moment. It'll be very interesting to see whether or not it makes landfall. According to some of the models, it is a possibility. Here is the GFS run. This is the 6Z, so initiated at 2 a.m. And here it is right now. It does show it arguably making landfall right here in South Carolina, but too early to tell because this would be 8 a.m. Eastern, so it's pretty close. But as the run goes on, you can see the storm starts to move off the coast to the east, and then the GFS actually takes it off to the northeast away from land in a hole, unlike before where it was showing a loop back down to the Bahamas in general. Like I said, other models are starting to trend toward this. Interestingly, though, the National Hurricane Center 5-day forecast still shows a complete loop back to the Bahamas, so it will be interesting to see what they think with the newest update. Here's the rainfall potential map mode. This is rain that can still fall. Still a large swath in North Carolina has 10 plus inches of rain. Even though rain's already been falling there pretty heavily for quite some time now. Just to show the extent of the storm as convection starts to get sheared off to the north, southern Maryland is still expecting over 4 inches of rain just from this system alone. And down in Charleston, there's still another 4 inches to go, at least possibly. So, not looking the best. That's really the latest update with the storm. Tornadoes are still a possibility if we go take a look. It does actually look like there's some tornado watches right now up along the northern South Carolina and North Carolina coastline. And other than that, that's pretty much the latest with Hurricane Matthew. We'll be updating with the storm constantly as it continues its progress. If you want to contact us, you can search Force 13 on Twitter and Facebook, or at Fool13 on Skype, FOOL13, or check out our website at force13.com. I'm Strat Becker, and this is the latest update on Hurricane Matthew.